Welcome back, everybody, to Pace Center Park. First pitch of our losers bracket is going to be inside. The winner of this game will move on to the championship round to meet Madonna tomorrow afternoon. Aquinas, who just faced Madonna, suffered a 5-0 loss, now trying to rebound against the Cornerstone Golden Eagles as that pitch is popped up. It's going to go foul, 0-2. And Joey Greneveld. Greneveld hitting 349 so far in the year. The Golden Eagles got a 2-0 victory over the Racers of Northwestern Ohio. Swung on and missed. Greneveld late on that pitch. 1-2 now. As a fly ball into right. Backing up is Roberts, and she'll make the grab. Went out on the field. Starting pitcher for the Saints is going to be Sophia Pavese. Deals to Morgan Jenkins. Jenkins hitting an even 300 and only 70 plate appearances so far. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Ground ball to short. There's Hendrickson on one bounce, and there's two gone. Six-3 on the putout. Two gone in the inning. It's going to bring up Lexi Ashbay. Strike on the inner half. Ashbay will be the designated player for this semifinal matchup. That one misses high and away. 1-1 the count. One. Way up and in. 2-1 now. $14 RBIs for Jenkins so far in the year, and that one misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. Upstairs, and that's a walk. Extend the inning as Ashbay will reach. It's going to bring in Mariah Sprague, and she looks at a first pitch strike in the outer half. That one is a soft liner to short. There's Hendrickson, and they'll retire the side. One base runner left. We go to the home half of the first inning. It remains 0-0. Bottom half of the first inning. Starting pitcher for the Golden Eagles is going to be Allie Lubin. Delivers a first pitch strike to Haley Myers. Myers had a couple of hits in the last game against Madonna. Chopper deep in the hole, deep and short, and mishandled off the glove of Greneveld. It's going to be a tough play on the run. It's going to go down as a base hit. Myers is aboard. Sosnowski looks at a ball high and away. Sosnowski went hitless in that game against Madonna. Allen's high and away again. 2-0 the count on Kim Sosnowski. Aquinas at the number 3 seed of this tournament. Cornerstone at number 7. Runner goes, and the pitch is low, and no play is going to be made. Stolen base for Haley Myers. 3-0 the count. Strike at the knees. 3-1 now on Sosnowski. Another strike in there in the corner. Full count now. 3-2. Little chopper. In comes Greneveld, throwing on the run. A great play. Runner goes to third, and that throw gets away. There's a play at the plate. Throw home is going to be in time. Cornerstone gets the out at home. On a very close play, and Myers electing not to slide. Tag was applied by Sprague at the plate on the leg. No argument from Brad Cook, their head coach. The Golden Eagles with a double play on that play. That one's low and in to Carlson. So it was 5-3 on the put out at the out at first, and then went 3-7-2 on the out at home. Carlson down the count 0-2. Okay. Half swing. Two balls and a strike now. Off speed misses way outside. 3-1 now. Three one, half swing, and it did not appeal. So another walk. Correction, first walk of this inning. First walk issued by Lubin. It will extend the inning. For Allie Lubin coming into this one, the ERA was reaching almost the 5 mark at 4.98 to be exact. A 5-6 record. They got another start, a hot smash to third, and a great play over at the hot corner by Delaney Wilson. That'll end the inning, and the Golden Eagles with some premier defense to avoid an early run. We go to the second inning, 0-0. Anna Griffin is going to lead things off for the Golden Eagles of Cornerstone. That one misses up and in for ball one. Cornerstone had a base runner via a walk in the last inning, could not advance to scoring position. That's a fly ball into shallow right. In comes Roberts, and she'll make the grab for the first out. It's going to bring up Delaney Wilson. Wilson hitting only .243 so far in the year. 12 runs batted in. She fouls off that first pitch. There's an 0-1. Right there, through the heart of the plate. 0-2 now on Wilson. Here's the 2-strike pitch. Fly ball again to right. Right there is Roberts. 2 flyouts, and there's 2 gone. Third put out for Roberts out there in right field. First pitch off speed is in there. Dropped a breaking ball on Taylor Zwagerman. Zwagerman hitting .256. 98 total plate appearances coming into today, and there's a bullet of a base hit up the middle. A 2-out single for Zwagerman. First hit for Cornerstone. Runner first now, 2 outs for Maddie Chapman. That is a just foul ball. That was hugging the line, and it just curled into foul territory. Chapman hitting .257 so far in the year. 109 plate appearances, 30 hits, 13 runs driven in. That one missed. 1-1 the count. A 1-1. That one's fouled out. 1-2 now. One, two. Chopped right back to the circle. Pavese will throw her out. That's going to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 base runner, and nothing left. We go to the bottom half of the second inning. 0-0. Doreen Roberts is going to lead things off for the Saints of Aquinas, trying to get back to the matchup in which they had earlier today. That off-speed pitch misses outside for ball 1. Off speed is in there for a strike in the outer half. Great pitch by Lubin. A check swing foul at the plate, 1-2. "21 total appearances for Lubin this year, 59 total innings pitched, 89 hits given up, but only 42 runs. So that one misses in the dirt. 2-2 now. 36 strikeouts, 17 walks for Lubin so far in the year. Lubin just want to make sure of the count. And now we're going to get timeout called, as there is some confusion with the count. For what we have, it should be a 2-2 count. And that is what it is. So after the brief conference, a 2-2. Outside, full count now. Lubin back in the first inning surrendered a hit and a walk and nothing else. But here's a payoff, and that one just misses outside. Lead off walk for Roberts. Lead off base runner board for Kalen Stafford. Stafford had 3 hits in that game against Madonna in the previous game. Looks at a ball high and away. Ground ball to third, off the glove by Wilson. A long throw from short, and that one gets away. Roberts is going to get to third. That's going to go down as a throwing error on the shortstop, Grunewald. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Going to leave it up to Carson Hendrickson. Try to add on an early run for the Saints. Swung on and missed. Runner nearly went to second, and Stafford is going to reach second base. Almost trying to deke the throw. Well, that's going to go down as a stolen base. 2 runners in scoring position now. The 0-1. In there for a strike. 0-2 now on Hendrickson. With nobody out, infield's playing medium depth. Little chopper, in comes Grunewald. High throw, and it gets off the glove of Zwagerman, and a run's going to score. Second throwing error for Grunewald at short. And it leads to a run, which is the Saints lead 1-0. And Henderson gets the second on the wild throw. And once again, it's first and third, or make that second and third, nobody out. It's going to bring up Emma Hausman. That one's slapped foul. That one's to second. A run is going to score on the sacrifice, as Riffian records the out. There's one gone, and it's 2-0 Aquinas. Brad Cook, the head coach for Aquinas, is going to make a running change. Check that, a pinch hitter. Alexa Kohenacki is going to pinch hit for McKenna Hinkle early on to get for a runner at third, as that first pitch is in there for a strike. Off speed, just missed upstairs. Here's a 1-1. That one just missed the corner. 2-1 now. A half swing. And she did not go on the appeal. 3 balls and a strike on Kownacki. That one misses outside for ball 4. Second walk for Lubin, and runners at the corners again. McKenna Hinkle will come back in to pinch run, and there's going to be a quick meeting on the mound. Two nothing game here on a couple of throwing errors. And as for the rest of the offense, 1 hit and 2 walks. And the Saints of Aquinas are threatening for more. Top of the order now for Haley Myers, who had that leadoff single, and then he got thrown out at home, trying to advance in a wild throw. Swinging away, back to the circle. They go to second for 1. A high throw, and there's going to be no double play turn. And another run is in, 3-0 Aquinas. Myers back on the base paths for the second time, this time via fielder's choice. Swung on and missed by Sanowski. That one hits the inside edge. 0-2 now on Sanowski. Way outside with the off speed. Two outs, runner at first. Runner takes off. The throw down is going to be wild and into center field. Myers is going to go down to third, and that throw is going to be late. Stolen base for Myers, and then the throwing error on Sprague, allowing her to get to third base. Pitch was outside. And by correction, they have called the early leave off for Myers when she tried to steal the base. So therefore she is out, and that's going to end the inning. Not before Aquinas gets across 3 runs. They have a 3-0 lead. We go to the visiting half of the third inning. So after an unfortunate ending to the last half inning, but yet 3 runs across. That first pitch is outside. The Saints of Aquinas have a 3-0 lead. Sophia Pavese. It's going to be Mackenzie Nagelhout. 9-1-2 due up for the Golden Eagles as that one fouled straight back. 1-1 the count. Nagelhout hitting .234 in 128 plate appearances this year with 30 hits, 2 triples, and 9 RBIs as that one misses. 2-1 the count on Nagelhout. That one misses upstairs. 3-1. Foul back, full count now. Three-two. Little soft fly. In comes Henkel taking full command, and there's one gone. Top the order now for Jolie Greneveld. Flight out to Ryder, first time up, another pop up. Second base side for Hausman. 2 flyouts, 2 gone. That one hits the inner edge to Jenkins. Jenkins grounded out to short, her first time up on a hot shot over to Hendrickson. Ground ball to third, and it just goes foul over the line. Haley Myers was hugging the line and nearly dived it down. 0-2 the count on Jenkins. Oh, 2. That one's fouled away. Another 0-2 pitch. Off the hands. In comes Hausman. 1-2-3 put up by Pavese. Aquinas holding on to a 3-0 lead. We go to the home half of the third inning. New pitcher on the mound for Cornerstone as they find themselves trailing by 3 runs. It's going to be Alyssa Brahm leading this entire pitching staff of the Golden Eagles with an ERA of .255. Has made 15 starts. Now and this is inside to Kim Sosnowski. Sosnowski was at the plate when Haley Myers was called out for leaving the base early on a stolen base attempt. Foul straight back, 1-1. 28 appearances total for Brahm this year. has thrown 4 complete games as a starter and has thrown 2 shutouts, and in relief she has 2 saves. The 1-1 upstairs, 2-1. Almost 100 innings pitched total this year, 81 hits given up, 36 earned runs, striking out 84 batters, leading the entire pitching staff. 3-1 now. Three balls and a strike. Swung on and missed with a high riser. Full count now. Here's the payoff. That one just missed up. Above the belt, a leadoff walk. Third walk issued by Cornerstone pitching staff through 3 innings now. That one's snared and caught by Wilson. Throw to first is going to be late. A great reaction play by Delaney Wilson at third base, and that's the first out. One gone, runner at first for Courtney Harden. Off speed is outside for ball 1. That one is off the knob of the bat. It's a foul ball. And both Brom and Harden are looking at each other like, what just happened? 1-1 the count. Off speed and a fly ball into center field. Drifting back and making the catch on the run is Nagelhout. Great running catch deep in center field by Mackenzie Nagelhout, and there's 2 gone. The wind is blowing out as Harden tried to give that one a ride. Two outs now and a runner at first via the walk. That's going to bring up Doreen Roberts. Roberts reached base on a walk. There's a 1-1. Outside, 2-1 now. Here's a 2-1 pitch. That one's fouled back. 2-2. Roberts eventually came around to score on a throwing error. Timeout is called as another ball came onto the field. Maddie Chapman out there had to run over and to throw that ball out of play. Off speed is fouled down the line, and that one's going to head out of play. Remains 2-2. Another 2-2. Another foul. Roberts is hanging in there with his bat. Roberts did not play in the game against Madonna. Hitting .330 this year. Has gotten a variety of starts as that one's low, but a great block there by Sprague. And timeout's called as another ball came onto the field. Seems to be that there's some other teams doing some batting practice the other field. The payoff pitch is a chopper to third, picked up by Wilson. A long throw is going to be in time. Great play by Wilson down the line, and that will end the inning. Leadoff walk goes nowhere. It's 3-0 in favor of the Saints over the Golden Eagles of Cornerstone. Back here for the fourth inning. Cornerstone and Aquinas, two teams out of Grand Rapids facing off to determine who will face Madonna tomorrow afternoon for the WHAC Tournament Championship. First pitch swing and a pop fly that's going to go foul. Ashbay, who walked her first time up, trying to ambush that first pitch. Sophia Pavese for Aquinas has been cruising for 3 innings, has had a lot of fly ball outs, has only walked one batter, and has given up 1 hit. And there's a good running catch by Hendrickson in the deep hole. Another out recorded in the air. One gone now for Mariah Sprague, and that one's fouled back. For Cornerstone coming in, their season has been very repetitive as to the last year. Finish out an even record of 11-11 in all their conference games this year. That one's ripped down in front of their own dugout. 0-2 now on Sprague. The overall record this year was 24-21. But last year was about as even as you can get. 21 wins and 21 losses, and 11-11 in conference play last year. That's a high pop-up. Myers hovering the line. Just got to make the catch. So 2 pop-ups in the infield, recording 2 outs. Just got to bring up Anna Griffian. First pitch swing. There's Myers. Takes your time. Strong throw across and a tag applied by Carlson. A 1-2-3 inning put up by Pavese. Aquinas keeps rolling with a 3-0 lead. We go to the home half of the 4th inning. 3-0 is the score as Ashlyn Brom is back to work for the Cornerstone Golden Eagles. Brom will deal with Kaylin Stafford, Carson Henderson, and Emma Hausman. That one misses down low for ball one. 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up for the Saints as they try to add on to their 3-0 lead. Soft fly ball, shallow center. Out goes Greneville to make the catch. Another fly ball in the infield. One gone now for Hendrickson. Reach base on a throwing error. Soft fly, liner right to second. Right there is Griffion. Again, just like Aquinas in the top half, recording 2 outs on the infield. 2 quick outs for Brom. It's going to bring up Anna Hausman. And misses low and away. Hausman reached base on a fielder's choice, which brought home another run. Off speed is just missing high and away. 2-0 now. Sun has been out all day. The wind has been howling, though. Swung on a miss for the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. Wind still blowing straight across from right field to left. Haven't seen a lot of fly balls. Deep rather. Couple of home runs today in this tournament, but a lot of great defensive plays as Hausman cuts and misses. Count evens up at 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Swung on a miss. First strikeout for Brom. And it's a 1-2 inning frame. We go to the 5th inning, 3-0 Saints. Delaney Wilson's going to lead things off for Cornerstone. Still trailing by 3 runs. Sophia Pavese back to work, has been dealing so far. First pitch is to short and bobbled by Hendrickson. And that's going to be a leadoff base runner. Error on Hendrickson as she had a sure play, but just could not get the handle. We're going to have a pinch runner at first base. Dylan Holmes is going to be the new runner at first base, replacing Wilson. Runner at first now for Taylor Zwagerman. Zwagerman has the lone hit for Cornerstone in this game. Shows bunt, pulls back, and looks at a ball low. Again, pulling back and looking at a pitch low. Again, 2-0 the count on Zwagerman. Head coach Kelsey Koistra giving out the signs at third base. Still trying to play the small variety to move the runner. 2-0. That one just misses inside. 3-0. That misses high. A poor pitch walk after the error. That's going to put 2 runners aboard with nobody out. Second walk for Pavese. And first time in this game in which the Golden Eagles have had a runner in scoring position. It's going to bring up Maddie Chapman. She's those bunts. She gets it down. One play for Pavese, and she records the out at first. Both runners move up on the sacrifice. 1-4 on the put out. There's one gone. Second and third now. That sets the stage for Mackenzie Nagelhout. That one misses. On a close pitch. 1-0. Another bunt in the air. He mishandled, and the run's going to score. Pavese tried to get it on the short hop, but could not get it cleanly. And the Golden Eagles are on the board. It's 3-1. Timeout called as we're going to have a meeting in the pitcher's circle. The bunt by Nagelhout definitely caught everybody off guard. And Nagelhout with decent speed at least could have made a play close at first, and definitely that would have been probably the only option for Pavese. First and third with one out. Top of the order now for Jolie Grenevald. Two flyouts for Grenevald, one in the outfield and one in the infield. That one misses low below the knees. 1-0. Swagerman at third and Chapman at first. Soft fly ball, in comes Roberts, and it's going to fall in for a base hit. Force play at second, and they get the out there. A run does come home to make it 3-2. And now trying to go to second on the play, and she's going to be out as well. Grenevald trying to take the extra base and runs into a final out of the inning. Not before Cornerstone gets 2 runs across to make it a 3-2 game. A lot of high-stakes base running as we go into the 6th inning. So the base hit, they got the force play at second, then they went back to the pitcher. She tried to catch him off guard and make second base.
So it was a hit?
It was a hit, and then so it was a hit in the right field. She got the base, but yet they recorded the force out at second.
Oh, okay. So the batter reached.
Batter reached. Run. After the confusing ending to the bottom half of the inning. Top half, rather. We move on. 3-2 ball game now as things get a little bit closer. That one's slap foul by Hinkle.
Wherever the other person got out. So did that run score here?
Did you get a run scored there? Yeah.
So did that happen before the second out? Or before the third out? Yes. Okay.
Here's a 1-1. That one now is slap foul. Hinkle was pinch hit for when there was a runner in scoring position chance.
Inning, I don't know.
Yeah, there was.
So without the error, would that have been the end of the inning?
No, it still would have been.
She would have, yeah.
Here's a 1-2. Slapped in. That one's going to land just foul.
I think it's earned because she would have made it either way.
So what was the error? I mean, was it a batter that reached
Remains a 1-2 count on Hinkle.
to go for another base?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know.
Brahm got a strikeout to end the last inning of work. That one's out the middle, ranging over Griffia, and her throw is going to be in time. Got her by a half step. Good play at the middle by Griffin for the first out.
Can I see Cornerstone's lineup, please?
Top of the order now for Haley Myers. Now misses up and in. Myers has been on base twice and has run into outs all the time she has been on base. That is up the middle, sinking for a base hit. Myers on base for the third time, second hit. One out base runner for the Saints.
Well, we have to go through this.
Only the second hit for Aquinas in this game, both of them belonging to Haley Myers.
I don't know if that's the next batter. It looks like you have somebody different. 35%.
Showing bunt, but a low pitch. As Sosnowski didn't even get out in front. Kim Sosnowski has grounded out and has walked. The Aquinas Saints have been taking really great, decent at bats to work the counts. A late stab at it and got the pitch right by it. 1-1. A 1-1. That one's foul tipped at the plate. 1-2 now on Sosnowski.
So whoever 24 is grounded out to second.
Ground out to second. Thank you.
And single. 1-2. Off speed in there for a call. Strike three. A beauty of a curveball. Second strikeout for Brahm. And a backwards K for the second out.
I just wasn't even worried about the pitching.
We're back up to speed.
And then 35 got it.
First pitch foul by Carlson.
We're good. We're back up to speed.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, just for future reference, that's why you keep.
Carlson has walked and lined out at third.
I know that's two things.
Katie Carlson has been hitting the ball extremely hard on the barrel.
Chris to write stuff down.
That one's down low. Runner takes off. Throw down is going to be late. Myers with another stolen base. Second of this inning. Pitch was a ball down low. 1-1 the count. And it was
So did the batter reach on an error or no?
Not in that play, no.
Okay.
little chopper up the middle. Coming in, Greneval throwing on the run. A strong throw is in time. That's going to retire the side. One batter, one hit, and a base runner left in scoring position. Remains a 3-2 game. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Close ball game here to determine who goes on to tomorrow afternoon to face off with the ranked Crusaders, the number 11 team in the entire country. That one is way low and in. That one slipped out of the hand of Pavese. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Hendrickson got a good hop. And another ground ball out. One gone as Jenkins is retired. One gone now for Lexi Ashby. Now misses high and away for ball one. Sophia Pavese is yet to retire a batter by way of strikeout. He's gotten all flyouts and groundouts so far using her defense. And we have seen some great defensive plays in this game. And if you just joined us or joined us back in the previous game, a huge home run robbery out in left field. That one's shot foul. 2-1 the count. Ashby walked and is flied out to short. Wind continues to blow out there to left field. Another chop foul. 2-2 now. Golden Eagles got their 2 runs back in the 5th inning and then had a couple of runners run into outs in order to prevent any further chances of evening up this game. Off speed, just missed up. Wanted the changeup up. Full count now on Ashby. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Down low for ball 4. 1 out walk. Second time that Ashby has walked to get on base. Three walks now issued by Pavese. We're going to have a pitch runner at first base as head coach Kelsey Koistra making a few moves. It's going to be Abby Brower to run at first. Runner at first, 1 out for Mariah Sprague. The third on a hot smash. Nobody was covering second, so they'll settle for the 1 out as Myers quickly got that ground ball in a hot smash. There was some confusion up the middle as to who was going to grab the base. But it works as a sacrifice, and the potential tying run is in scoring position for Cornerstone. Pinch hitter now. Elena Mead is going to pinch hit for a Griffion. Mead hitting .263. This will be her 58th plate appearance of the year. That one is upstairs for ball 1.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, it was.
12, make that 9 RBIs driven in by Mead this year. Soft fly ball, foul territory, grab there. So, runner in scoring position left stranded. 3-2 game here remains. We go to the home half of the 6th inning. Aquinas holding on to a 3-2 lead. We'll have another chance to add on here in the bottom of the sixth. 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up, starting with Courtney Harden. Harden has grounded out and flied out. That one misses upstairs for ball one. Alyssa Brom coming in relief has done very great work. 2 strikeouts, only allowing a couple of base runners. Listening low and in, 2-0 now. Two-0. That one's fouled straight back. 2-1 now. Soft fly ball out from short, and a diving try by Greneval, but it lands foul. They call it a foul ball, and now we're going to get some arguments here by head coach Brad Cook. It was the field umpire that made the call. Greneval made a tremendous effort. She was in fair territory when the ball made contact with the glove, and then the ball landed in foul territory. But you would think by contact it would be a fair ball. And now Brad Cook is going to get an explanation. And it appears that he's not going to win the argument. It is a foul ball. Brad Cook still arguing. And it appears a warning has been issued. So with that foul ball, it's a 2-2 count on probably would have been a double. 2-2. Laced foul off the top of the fencing here. You would think by contact, if the player makes contact with the ball in fair territory, it's a live ball and a fair ball. But yet, the umpire's discretion saying that the ball landed in foul territories, therefore he called it foul. 2-2 pitch again. 3-2 now. Here's a payoff pitch to Harden. Another foul. Here's another 3-2 pitch. Another deep foul as Harden was all over that inside pitch. Courtney Harden putting up a great battle here with his at-bat, leading off the bottom of the sixth. Another payoff, and that one is just foul again. There's been some couple of hits down that left field line, which have been very close along that line. Here comes another payoff. That one hits her. And Harden going to give a look back at Brom. And the unplayed umpire, a little word in there. Harden made a look back at the pitcher's circle, and now Brad Cook coming in. There'll be no tensions at all here, but unplayed umpire not really messing around in this case scenario, and brief discussion is going to end it. Hit batter on what was a really great at-bat put up by Harden. Leadoff base runner. It's going to bring up Doreen Roberts. Fouled back in the first pitch. Roberts has been on base once in 2 at-bats. The 0-1. Runner goes as that's a flare down the line, and it's going to land foul. Count goes to 0-2 on Roberts. Oh, 2. Upstairs, runner goes. Throw down to second is going to be in time. What a tag by Greneveld. Diving across the middle of the diamond. Brad Cook, the head coach, still showing his displeasure. He's been at odds with the umpiring staff this entire inning. Base runner's erased. 1-2 pitch is fouled off. A huge defensive play for the Golden Eagles, trailing by 1 as they need a clean inning to give themselves a chance in the top half of the 7th. 1-2, chopped at the plate. One, 2. Down low and took a wicked bounce. 2-2 now. Two. Pop fly. Wilson gives way for Greneveld. And there's 2 gone. Cornerstone has definitely been the surprising team, making it this far within the tournament. Grabbing huge upsets, especially one over Indiana Tech. Ground ball to third, and it goes fair. Down the line. Stafford is going to try to dig out for second as the throw is offline. A 2-out double for Kalen Stafford. Third hit for the Saints. A runner in scoring position to add on to their lead. It's going to leave it up to Carson Hendrickson. First pitch swing and a foul. Hendrickson reached base on an error, eventually came around to score, and has flied out. The 0-1. 1-1 now. That one's into right field, going over is Chapman. She makes the grab. That will retire the side. A couple of defensive gems for the Golden Eagles. They keep it a 1-run deficit as we go into the top half of the 7th inning. Last call time for Cornerstone, down by 1. Back here for the 7th inning. Aquinas holding on to a 3-2 lead. And a little bit of a clarification for everybody watching. The stare down that happened between Courtney Harden and Alyssa Brom, turns out they are of relation via cousins. So it was just a good family battle there at the plate as that first pitch goes to Houseman at second base, and one pitch and one out here in the seventh. And yet the umpire did not realize that, but he went down to first base and he warned Courtney Harden about the stare down afterwards. So all cooler heads have prevailed and nothing even bad has happened. So a little friendly battle here, especially in the semis of who gets to move on to the championship game tomorrow. Here's Wagerman on the corner for a strike. Wagerman has singled and has walked, eventually came around to score in that fifth inning. That's a bullet into the gap. Closing in on is Roberts, and there's two gone. Aquinas 1 out away from having a rematch with the Crusaders, who handed them a 5-0 loss earlier today here at the complex. For Sophia Pavez, she is going for her 10th complete game of the year. And it's all now on Maddie Chapman. That one misses low for ball one. Swung on and missed. A good changeup down low by Pavez. 1-1 now. One, way down low. 2-1 now. Chapman has grounded out twice to the pitcher spot. Two balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. Another off-speed pitch away. Cornerstone down to the final strike. Here's a 2-2. Down low, full count. The energy is still up in that Cornerstone dugout. In a one-run game with a chance to go to the championship game on the line. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Fly ball into center field. Drifting back and making the catch is Stafford. And that's going to do it. Aquinas is moving on for the rematch against the Crusaders and Madonna. So the stage is set for tomorrow afternoon. Madonna and Aquinas once again, as Cornerstone give them credit. They made things close as the final here of our last semifinal matchup is 3-2. 2 runs in the fifth for Cornerstone. 3 runs coming across in the second inning for the Saints. And a complete game effort for Sophia Pavez, her 10th complete game of the year. 3-2 your final, so tune in tomorrow right back here at Pace Center Park. Lovely out here in Sylvania, Ohio. John Snow signing off for now. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon for the tournament championship for the 2024 WHAC softball title.